one karma. These
Hare Krishna! Hare Krishna!
I always wanted to join us. Which I was right to
What
do.
are they? What's the group?
This is what the
Religious group?
Yes, Can I leave you now and join? Can I go now? Hey. I know.
Deliverance from what? Deliverance from this dualistic existence, which is simply full of miseries. Actually, all of us, by nature, are eternal parts and parcels of God. But due to our association with this material energy from time immemorial, we have forgotten our actual identity. And unfortunately, we identify with matter, when in fact we are spirit. So the transcendental potency of the chanting of God's name helps us become free from these misconceptions. All of us are living in this. Although we're not very much noticed today, this is actually the most important day in the history of this town. Simply to satisfy the needs of the body. All these shops, you can go to all these shops, and in every shop you can find something unique to satisfy the body. But you can't find anything unique to satisfy the soul. So today, we have opened up a marketplace offering it for free today. This is a sale. We're having a market sale, a basement sale. This is the basement. Hare Krishna, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Lord Chaitanya steps towards peace ki. Padayatra New Zealand ki. Shri Nam Prabhu ki. Lord of Prananatha.
So he is the boss.
He's actually, I'm a visitor. He's the boss.
I was introduced to him as the boss, and he said, "You're the boss." So we're having a bit of a,
Obviously, I'm not in this country.
we have a bit of a conflict. We have a conflict from yeah, my wife really. I hear you're almost on the
Last day.
last day.
A little weary, but inside we're happy. Excuse me? Actually, most of the devotees here live in the Christchurch Centre. We have a temple there. Just a few visitors. I'm from overseas, and there's a few from Australia, a couple from Europe. I think most everybody will be going back to Christchurch.
That's obviously been a success. You'll be doing it in North Island next.
I hope so. It's very successful. Very receptive. Very polite. Very
Rather unusual.
I think so. At least they wave back.
If you're a Malaysia, they wouldn't have
It's very nice of you to come out and receive us. How long have we been in Wellington? Now you have one of our books.
Yeah, right.
Learn a little bit about why we do it.
We've done on exchange, see? So then you can... my gift to you is somewhat different. Oh, for the box should I say?
Maybe it's a key to the city.
It's not. You just
All the beautiful scenery you're seeing as you're going through.
really overpay. The object of this is those that have been through the history. And what they've seen, depending on the time of the year, that's why they're awesome.
Really beautiful.
But it's simply about my photograph. Well, I extend from basically when you drive through, you see either side of the main highway, and that's about it. And something like this is an extension from
I'll send it to my parents. Put the garland over the feet if you'd like. That's what all the mayors do.
And this one as well?
No, she can
Oh, she can use that. Oh,
It'll last about 2 days.
Thank you.
natural flowers, eh?
He would walk, this is him in the centre, he would walk to every town and village, so they sort of honour his coming to the town symbolically, like coming to your town. He was a great personality for preaching in the streets. He would go every town and village evenings and mornings chanting this mantra.
Veronica, did you meet the mayor?
One of yours?
That's his daughter.
Right.
I think someone
Lovely.
gave you a donation today, didn't they?
Oh, good.
She just smiled, you know.
Yes, yes.
That's all she needs to do.
Well, it's a marvellous opportunity for children, isn't it? To go out and meet the people and see the country.
We have our schools, we also during the summer we take the children with us.
Yes.
Educated like that, meeting different people. We do
So I was
programs
just
involved
talking
in
to the Australian ladies that you introduced me about the school. Oh, it's lovely.
Right, you're going to take a photograph of us?
Yeah.
Because we're going to be getting off shortly.
Yeah, right. Could I have perhaps have a look?
Front or
Yeah, three of you. We'll sort of.
it's a real noble
Advaita Kararana Shiva Sare Gaura Bhakta Vinda Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Krishna. Oh, he's back. It was here. It was just here.
Here's Dharma. Dharma's been on Padayatra too long.
There's nothing on me.
Dharma won't be going back out on Padayatra for a long time. It was just here, Dharma, to stop him doing that. Bit of brick. Just to rinse everything.
Okay.
There you go. Just give me the meat Prahlad. Prahlad's from Australia. Prahlad chants at least 3 rounds a day. Okay, sorry. 6. 4. 6. 3 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon.
No, I can't. 3 in the morning, 13 at night.
Right. No, it was honestly, it was just here. Further over there or under here or somewhere next to all the pots.
What about like a towel like that one there? We just go.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's one there.
Okay, I just feel like
Even got soapy dishes in it.
even got this.
Do it. You want it?
Speaking a long time ago was.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Who else came?
There's still something.
But they're not coming, they're going.
Are they in the bus yet?
No, they're going home.
Excuse me?
They're going home.
They're going home. Oh. Okay. Reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 4, entitled Transcendental Knowledge, text number 9. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Janma Karma Cha Me Divyam Evam Yo Veti Tatvataha Jaktva Deham Punar Janma Naiti Mam Eti So Arjuna Janma karma cha me divyam. Janma karma cha me divyam. Evam yo veti tatvataha. Evam yo veti tatvataha. Jakvadeham punar janma. Jakvadeham punar janma. Naiti mam eti sorjuna. Naiti mam eti sorjuna. Janma karma cha me divyam. Janma karma cha me divyam. Evam yo veti tatvataha. Evam yo veti tatvataha. Jakvadeham punar janma. Jakvadeham punar janma. Naiti mam eti sorjuna. Naiti mam eti sorjuna. Janma karma cha me divyam. Janma karma cha me divyam. Janma karma cha me divyam. Will this bus make it through the wind? Janma. Karma. Excuse me. Birth. Karma. Work. Cha. Also. Me. Of mine. Divyam. Transcendental. Evam. Like this. Ya. Anyone who. Veti. Knows. Tatvataha. In reality. Jaktva. Leaving aside. Deham. This body. Puna. Again. Janma. Birth. Na. Never. Eti does attain. Mam unto me. Eti does attain. Sa he. Arjuna, O Arjun. Translation. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna. Please repeat. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. The Lord's descent from his transcendental abode is already explained in the 6th verse of this chapter. One who can understand the truth of the appearance of the personality of Godhead is already liberated from material bondage, and therefore he returns to the kingdom of God immediately after quitting this present material body. Such liberation of the living entity from material bondage is not at all easy. The impersonalists and the yogis attain liberation only after much trouble and many, many births. Even then, the liberation they achieve, merging into the impersonal Brahmajyoti of the Lord, is only partial, and there is a risk of returning to this material world. But the devotee, simply by understanding the transcendental nature of the body and activities of the Lord, attains the abode of the Lord after ending this body, and does not run the risk of returning to this material world. In the Brahma Samhita 533 it is stated that the Lord has many, many forms and incarnations, Advaitam Achyutam Anadim Anantarupam. Although there are many transcendental forms of the Lord, they are still one and the same Supreme Personality of Godhead. Could you tell them maybe to be a little quieter? One has to understand this fact with conviction, although it is incomprehensible to mundane scholars and empiric philosophers. As stated in the Vedas, Ekodeva Nitya Lila Nirakto Bhaktivyapi Vidantar Atma. The one Supreme Personality of Godhead is eternally engaged in many, many transcendental forms in relationships with his unalloyed devotees. This Vedic version is confirmed in this verse of the Gita, personally by the Lord. He who accepts this truth in the strength of the authority of the Vedas and of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and who does not waste time in philosophical speculations, attains the highest perfectional stage of liberation. Simply by accepting this truth on faith, one can without a doubt attain liberation. The Vedic version, Tatvamasi, is actually applied in this case. Anyone who understands Lord Krishna to be supreme, or who says unto the Lord, "You are the same Supreme Brahman," the personality of Godhead, is certainly liberated instantly, and consequently his entrance into the transcendental association of the Lord is guaranteed. In other words, such a faithful devotee of the Lord attains perfection, and this is confirmed by the following Vedic assertion. Tam eva viditvati mrityumeti nanya panta vidyate yanaya. Quote, one can attain the perfect stage of liberation from birth and death simply by knowing the Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and there is no other way to achieve this perfection. Svetasvatara Upanishad. That there is no alternative means that anyone who does not understand Lord Krishna as the Supreme Personality of Godhead is surely in the mode of ignorance, and consequently he will not attain salvation, simply so to speak by licking the outer surface of the bottle of honey, or by interpreting the Bhagavad Gita according to mundane scholarship. Such empiric philosophers may assume very important roles in the material world, but they are not necessarily eligible for liberation. Such puffed-up mundane scholars have to wait for the causeless mercy of the devotees of the Lord. One should therefore cultivate Krishna consciousness with faith and knowledge. In this way one can attain perfection. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode, O Arjuna. Om Gyantimadandasya Ginangina Shalakaya Chakshurin Militam Jena Tasmai Sigudave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Shtapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadanti Shva Padantikam. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasari Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So as we mentioned the other evening, Bhagavad Gita, literally translated, means the Song of God. And it is Lord Krishna's preaching to his student Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So the Lord is called Bhagavan. Parashara Muni has given the Supreme Absolute Personality of Godhead this name, Bhagavan, which indicates that he is the owner of all opulences.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Just turn around again.
Go back and see that.